Good afternoon, folks. Papa Boris here with another Banner Saga Factions Tournament match. I had a very weird match last night that I recorded but I didn't post because basically my opponent resigned after like 7 minutes. Like I got a good hit off on his Thrasher. The game was still far from over, but then he just resigned. So maybe he had to go somewhere. It was kind of late at night. I'm playing against a very interesting build here. He's got a War Master at the front and a War Leader right behind him. Now, because I'm on the bottom, that does mean he's going to go first, which means that he could just charge up and then take another turn and then act again. So because this is a short map, that War Master could easily cross the distance. I really need to kind of set up a little bit farther back than I normally would and space my units out. My guess is he'd put his warrior probably right in the middle. So what I'll do is kind of space my guys out a little bit like this, maybe. And yeah, let's put both of my warriors nice and far to the back here. Right, I hope it doesn't screw me over too much. Actually, you know what? Let's just put everyone a little bit farther back. Alright. Can this guy reach anyone? No. Alright, great. So, I dodged his opening combo. That's good news. Other than that, looks like he's actually playing kind of a similar team to mine. I mean, he does have the War Leader. Let's turn these banners. So a big old War Leader. He's got a big old War Master. He's got a Siege Archer with maximum armor. He's just not using another Siege Archer. He's using a Sky Shooter, which I actually kind of like, because those have been just absolute murder on me. Now, this War Master is clearly going to give his guy another turn. Thankfully, my Raider should be able to block the War Master from reaching anything interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He can't reach the Archer that way. Okay. Let's go ahead and go here. So, it's a really good thing that I switched up my build order to have my Raid Masters both go before anything else. So, yep, here it comes. But I think I'm alright. I think I'm okay, especially because he kind of blocked his guy in a little bit from going that way, so that's good. Now let me just be very careful. I need to make sure he doesn't come down here, obviously. And I also would like him to not be able to come up. So if I go there, would that do it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then he can't go that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, yeah, that looks like a good spot. Or I'm a bad estimator. Let's see what I did. Oh, perfect! Look at this majesty. Look at that. Look, you can't reach anything. Well, this definitely opened up nicely for me. It does kind of make me wonder if maybe I should try putting my warrior at the front like that. Granted, it's a little bit risky because then, you know, depending on what the opponent has up first, it could just totally screw me up. But it does open up a lot of potential. Just like there's a lot of potential here for him to screw me up. I had to play very, very carefully to avoid just getting totally annihilated right up front. Now, I do have to still watch it because he's at the top of the lineup, so this guy's going to go again. But my Raid Master will be able to, block him in a little bit. So I have a little bit of leeway here. It shouldn't be that much of a problem. He's got a Sky Shooter, so that's going to stop my War Master from being able to get any hits off. But, yeah, let's just go ahead and do my usual thing. Load up on that guy. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry I have the sound on. My apologies. What I found is that, I turned the sound off. The coals are still burning. Okay, let me just plug in my headphones to stop that. I apologize if there was any, echo at the beginning of this video. I've been experimenting with the sound settings, and I found that it's kind of tricky. Even if I turn the system volume down, it's still pretty bad. Okay, so let's think about this. His War Master goes after my War Leader, so unfortunately I'm not going to be able to do anything too clever. Actually, I think I might be able to do something pretty clever, because he didn't fire a trap. I might be able to just move my War Master up this way, give him another turn. And then his guy will be able to... Fudge. Alright, let's just do a break shot. Alright, maybe I should have moved my Archer a bit, but I need to be very careful, because this guy can, move up in here, and then if I give him an extra turn with my War Leader, he'll be able to get the first hit on me anyway. So, unfortunately, my Raid Master would have needed to be, up here in order to stop that kind of thing from happening. So because this guy's right at the front of the lineup, yeah, I can't really do any sort of retaliation on him, even though he didn't fire a trap with his Sky Shooter. But at the very least, I'm still safe from his antics. Now let's just see what I can do. Let me click on his guy, so I can come up here. I can go kill that Sky Shooter. Alright. Now, if I do decide to kill his Sky Shooter, then I just wasted willpower with my Archer because, I mean, my Warrior could have one-shotted her even without any help. But, oh, now he put his Raid Master there. Interesting. I wonder if he's going to turn on the ability. He really should. Yeah, he is. Okay. Now, that Raid Master has low armor, so actually I can still hit him pretty hard. I mean, I can hit him for 18 minutes. I can hit him for 5 damage. I think that's worth it. Let's do it. Let's get my War Master back here. Or War Leader back here, rather. Let's do it. I'm okay with it. So now his guy, oh, I screwed up. His guy can actually go just, his guy will be able to just go, oh, did I, man, I think I oh my gosh, did I really miscalculate? Yeah, for some reason I thought his War Master was going to just get to go after my War Leader. And I totally miscalculated because I could have gone, oh my god, I could have just totally gone up and killed his War Master. How did I mess that up so much? I thought that since I was up first. Oh, weird. Okay, well, let's do it anyway. And because this is touching a lot of people, I'm going to use the level 2. So why not? Wait, how did I need to think about this. How did I mess it up? Because his War Master went first, so in theory, his War Master should go after my War Leader. And that should have made him go again before my War Master went. Well, that is a puzzle. Oh, I guess he just sat there. Never mind. Wow, I'm so silly. He just sat there on his turn. That's what he did. He just didn't go anywhere. Okay, so his guy's going to get the kill on my Archer. Well, you know, she lived before she died. Sometimes that's all we can do. And unfortunately, his Sky Shooter is actually going to get to go before this Archer. So is he going to get the kill? Well, he's got a pretty low percentage chance of actually being able to. I can get the kill on the Sky Shooter if I wanted to. Interesting. There's this Archer over here that I could harass. Plenty of options. Plenty of options. Yeah, let's kill her. I don't want him taking, I don't want him to take, oh, whoops. Well, I didn't kill her, but I maimed her. I just didn't want him to take any chances, because he had, like, with 6 strength, he had, like, a 70% chance of being able to kill my Archer. That would have been obnoxious. So now with only 1 strength, he can't really do that. It's going to get the hit on my War Master. That's a bit annoying. But as long as I, oh, ouch. Okay, so I can now go kill this Archer, or I can start to work on this War Leader. I think this is actually the best target, this War Leader guy, because taking him from 4 strength, or 11 strength down to 6 is pretty good. So now he's down. Sky Shooter's rather gimped. And I have some options here. I mean, I can give my Archer another turn, which might be kind of nice. And I can even give my War Master. Oh no, my War Master's going to be up anyway. So actually, I might just let the War Master go and not bother. All right, so he's not going to bother with traps. He's just going to shoot my armor off. Fair enough. Now these guys are both resisting, so I don't really want to do anything to them. But if I come up here, I can hit his War Master, and actually that will make my War Master's hit do some good damage. So yeah, let's do that. I'm not going to bother with any fire because that would also make my guy take damage. Alright, so I'll be able to hit him. Let's see, who's up next? Can't see, it's that guy. Okay, so he'll be able to hit me, but not for too much strength because his 9 strength matches my 8 armor. So yeah, I'll be able to hit this guy for a solid, 10 minus 3, 7 damage. Sadly, I don't have any willpower. Maybe that's why I should have killed this Sky Shooter, just to get the willpower bonus. And in fact, I could with my War Leader, although it would be a little bit of overkill. I could actually kill his War Leader off if I wanted. That might not be a bad idea. That guy does have a lot of, well, 6 strength. Is it really worth it? Let me think. So basically, if I kill someone, it's just to get that, extra horn charge so that I can do extra damage. But you know what? This guy is resisting anyway, so I don't even need a willpower right now. Do I want to kill that guy? Yeah, let's kill him. I'm not going to use a horn charge, but let's just get this guy down. It does mean I wasted a point of willpower on my Raid Master since I did not need to use a willpower there. The guy was going to die regardless. Oh, I forgot about this. I forgot that this guy is just going to be able to deal serious damage to me. The Siege Archer. The Siege Archer took my armor down. What a bitch. Alright, well, then it's a good thing I got a kill, because now I am going to blow the horn. I'm going to blow it, and I'll just kind of stay where I am, just sort of block up the field, I think. Stop his Raid Master from getting in. And although the Raid Master next to him is going to resist the damage, I'm still pretty happy to do 2 strength and an armor damage to this War Leader guy, or to his warrior, who has lost 6 armor, so that's 3 extra strength, so my archer is going to have 6 versus 2, is going to be another 4 damage. Pretty happy about that. And let's take a look at the state of things, shall we? I've got a fresh Raid Master, a warrior with maximum strength but lowered armor. And is he in puncture range? 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, no, he's not in puncture range of the archer, so that's good. But I think the archer is my... Actually, whoa, no, what am I thinking? This guy, whoa, whoa. Keep your brain on, Boris. Keep your brain on, sir. Yeah, we need to take 8 strength off of him, clearly. Now, that was a bit of imprecise positioning because now my War Master is going to take damage if he blows the horn and hits my Raid Master back. Although then he will be using up his willpower, so I guess I'm okay with it. We'll see if he decides that the horn charge is worth it to do 2 strength and an armor to my Raid Master and a strength and an armor to my War Master. He's decided that he just wants to hit. That's smart, actually. So he just deals a point of strength to my Raid Master. I probably should have kept him away. All right, let's see what I need to do with my life. This guy shooter has no willpower and no strength, so I really want to keep her alive. I could start to work on this Raid Master, who, with 12 strength, is going to be able to do some pretty serious damage. So what I think I'm going to do is actually hit his... Well, do I want to hit his armor down? My War Leader is going to get to go before him anyway. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to go after his archer. I think, unless I'm really miscalculating... Oh, my God. Unless I'm really miscalculating, I think my War Leader is going to get to go before him. And get the first hit on this Raid Master. I believe that is the case. Now, one neat move with this archer might have been to actually block my War Leader from coming up to his Raid Master. That way, she's a dead woman anyway, and he would have stopped me from getting a hit on a critical unit. Which shows that my Raid Master here was not properly positioned. I should have put him there, which would have allowed my War Leader to come up and get the hit on the Raid Master from an alternate avenue. Okay, now with this Siege Archer, I do have a point of willpower. I could actually kill this warrior pretty good, but with 5 strength, he's not super scary. Although I could make him even less scary. Or I could set some fire on this Raid Master with my last point of willpower, which might not be a bad play, just to get his strength down a little bit, and also prime him up for future damage. Yeah, let's do that. This will also take some strength off of his formerly big warrior, which I'm perfectly happy about. Alright, now his archer's got no willpower and only 1 charge on the horn, so that's good. That means he can't do anything to my War Leader. And that means that when my War Leader goes, he will be able to... Oh! He used this archer to block the Raid Master. I see. Well, that definitely changes things, because now I don't want to be within that Raid Master's reach with my War Leader. So I want to retreat at this point. Okay, so I could go up, I could kill this archer, but I don't really want to do that. I would actually much rather keep my guy alive. Now if I go here, he used the horn, so as long as I'm not within that raider's distance, I'll be able to be fine. Actually, I actually go after this raider, although then I will be able to be within reach. Is that a worthy trade-off? I don't think it is. Let me just go over here and give an extra turn to my archer. Alright, so that might not have been the right decision. Oh, because this Raid Master still can do damage to me. Gosh darn it. I forgot that I lost 2 more armor from the archer's shot. You know, I feel like I just misplayed this. I really should have come over here and just hit that Raid Master while I had the chance. because now my retaliation is not going to be very, very significant. Balls. Okay, let's, do I want to kill this guy? I don't know if I really want to do that. But I can't get up to any other target. Jesus, you know, I really just messed this up a little bit. I should have gotten a hit on that Raid Master while I had the chance. And then, yes, my War Leader was going to take an axe to the face, but I mean, he's taking one anyway. So now I don't really have any strong units left. I mean, my Raid Masters are all I've got, but his Raid Masters are, well, this one's a little bit better, this one's a little bit worse. So it's kind of tricky. I mean, if my War Leader gets to go, I am going to get the hit on this guy. So 10 minus 4 is 6 damage. That's, you know, that's still pretty good. Whatever, I'll take it. Alright, now, it's tragic that I don't have any horn charges, because I would love to do a special ability on this guy, so maybe I should have killed someone just to get a horn charge, really. There's just nothing for me to do with my guy except block up space. Let's see, I'm gonna go here. And, let's, you know, knock a point of armor off this guy. Because whatever, every point helps. Yeah, perhaps I should have saved some willpower, or I should have killed this guy, just so that my guy had willpower to use on this Raid Master. Because knocking 2 strength off of him, and a strength off the archer would have been really great. Granted, if I had a horn charge, maybe he wouldn't have done that, and he would have done something different. Alright, he went for an armor hit as well. Okay, now I could deal damage to the archer, but he cleverly positioned his Raid Master to be near her, so she will take less damage. What I'd like to do, though, is start working on that Raid Master, I think. Yeah, because mine's going to get to go again, so yeah, let's do a tag team here and get that guy's strength down while we've got the chance. So, 9 minus 5 is 4 plus a willpower. 5 damage, get him down to 7 strength. That's pretty solid. I'm pretty happy about that. Actually, I think I can even save my willpower because, the difference in 8 and 7 at the moment is fine. I don't really particularly care about it. Alright, so he just shot some armor off. Let's knock some strength off. Alright, so this archer, I believe now, is really his most dangerous unit. She can deal some serious damage to my War Leader, for example. 7 minus 4 is 3, which is kind of frustrating. She chose not to. She's going for the puncture bonus there instead, which is also fair. Let's just go ahead and gimp his Raid Master. Oh, I've still got the strength. So his Raid Master does have good armor break, so with that consideration in mind, maybe I should have just killed him while I had the chance. Especially because now my archer doesn't really have any good targets whatsoever. Yeah, maybe the kill would have been smarter there. Who would be going now? His other Raid Master? I mean, my Siege Archer's not going to get to do anything before this Raid Master's turn anyway, so that was a bit foolish. Happy he's going after my Archer. I think the right play would have been to knock more damage off my War Leader, to tell you the truth. Now that his guy just went, you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and kill him. He just went, so it's going to be a while before the initiative bonus wraps around. I don't want him breaking more armor off my War Leader, and I could use another charge on the horn. So now my War Master is somewhat useful again. Although badly positioned, this archer is very well placed. He's stopping me from getting up to these people over here to be able to use the ability. That is really tragic. I would just kill to be able to reach his archer now. So if I spend a willpower to actually reach her, I won't be able to do anything useful, because I'd only have a 60% chance of hitting her. Although, you know what? 60% chance at this point? I'd say it's pretty good to deal 2 damage to his team. Yeah, I'll take it. I think I do need to take some risks to win this battle, so let's do this. Alright, I got the hit. So that's 2 damage to his team, and it's fairly critical damage as well. Alright, now his guy cannot kill my guy. Can't really kill any of my guys. My War Leader is in, well, depending on how you look at it, a really bad place or a really good place. He's out of reach of his strength units, but that does mean that his high strength can't be put to use on the most important unit on the battlefield, or on the important targets that I have to hit. Okay, so I need to think very carefully about how I want to do this. I can either go for the archer or I can go for the Raid Master, and I'm going to go before both of them. So, let's see, his Raid Master really can't do much damage to either of my guys, but the archer can because of puncture, so I want them both to be sitting next to the archer, and I want to bring her down. Don't need any willpower to do so. A hit from my Raidmaster is going to bring her down, and I think I'm going to win this game, actually. I think I've got this, because once that archer goes down, this Raidmaster loses to my Raidmasters, and I'm just going to be able to mop up by, you know, math. Yeah, let's do this. She's dead. And so, what does he got? Well, he's got this guy who's useless, the archer who's useless, and then the Raidmaster is his only unit left. Huh, I killed all the other ones. So great, that worked out. I think my opponent could have won this game, if I'm not mistaken. I believe if, I don't know, tell me in the comments what you think. I believe if he made errors, it was not using the Sky Shooter's traps. I think he had some great opportunities for those. And, do I want to put my War Leader within reach of his Raidmaster? Well, yeah, he's gonna, the problem is his Raidmaster has 2 people he needs to hit, but only 1 move to hit them with. Yeah, so one of his mistakes, I think, was not using Sky Shooter traps. I think he could have stopped a few clutch movements of mine with the Sky Shooter. And I think another mistake of his, well, I don't know. I really feel like, I'm not sure actually what his other mistake was. He had pretty good positioning throughout the game. So I don't know exactly what it was that he really screwed up, besides not using Sky Shooter traps. I'll have to look at this video to see if I can come up with any further insights as to where this guy's game went so wrong. Oh, this is annoying. Even with only 1 strength, the archer is actually doing terrible damage to my Raidmaster. That's unfortunate. Well, what I'm going to do is actually put my War Master here. That will stop his Raidmaster from hitting my War Leader. And let's actually blow the horn and get his strength down by 2. So yeah, he can deal 3 damage to my Raidmaster, and that is unfortunate, but that's okay. I'll be able to bring him down anyway. Okay. So now my other guy gets to go, if the game ever unlags. Do I want to kill his archer? Just straight up kill her? No, let's just bring this guy's armor down. I was somewhat lucky. I think he had like a 90% chance of hitting my archer, but he missed. So that helped things out a little bit on this side of the map. Alright, now with this Raidmaster, yeah, let's just do 2 strength damage. And I've been saving that willpower, so let's just go ahead and use it now. So now that guy is totally maimed, and the only thing that poses any kind of threat to my team is this archer because of puncture. So with this willpower I've been saving on my War Leader, I'll go ahead and kill her unless he moves out of range cunningly. I mean, as long as I don't move into puncture range against this archer, I'll be totally fine, and my 10th strength guy will be able to mop things up. Agonic match, good game. I don't know what an agonic match is, but I will say good game to you as well, sir. Alright, let's just go ahead and kill the archer. Use my exertion. And now that Raidmaster could go for a 90% kill in my War Master. That's probably the best he can do. It looks like that's what he's going to do. And you got it. Alright, good play. Alright, yeah, let's blow the horn, I think, and guarantee the kill on his guy. So it was a little bit lucky that he missed against my archer, but I'm pretty sure that, you know, it would have just taken a little bit longer for me to mop things up with my 10 strength War Leader, had that not happened. Alright, well, this day has begun on a fine note. I've now lost 3 games and won 7. But I'm not too upset about it because the 2 of the 3 games that I lost were just because I didn't make a move on time, and I could have won those. And then the 3rd game I lost was against like one of the top 15 players in the world. So I'm pretty happy about how this tournament's going. I'm looking forward to the next one as well, when I hopefully won't get stupid losses and might do even better. But thank you for watching this video. Let me know in the comments where you think my opponent screwed up. Other than the Sky Shooter trap thing, I don't really see exactly what he did wrong, because his positioning seemed fine. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hit the like button if you did, and or subscribe, and I'll see you next time.